Hey guys, so I'm going to read the second part of the chapter on lunar eclipses on a stationary Earth, stationary land, because the word Earth doesn't mean a globe. All the word Earth means is land. So here I left off on this diagram, which they're trying to show that the Earth shadow thing theory would not work. So he says, if the blocking of the sun by the Earth is not the cause of the lunar eclipse, then what is the cause? Rowbotham opines that there is a semi-transparent body passing in front of the moon. I've never heard of this before, so this is interesting. We have seen that during a lunar eclipse, the moon's self-luminous surface is covered by a semi-transparent something. That this something is a definite mass because it has a distinct and circular outline, as seen during its first and last contact with the moon. As a solar eclipse occurs from the moon passing before the sun, so from the evidence above collected, it is evident that a lunar eclipse arises from a similar cause, a body semi-transparent and well-defined passing before the moon, or between the moon's surface and the observer on the surface of the Earth. Rowbotham based his conclusion on his observations and the findings of the astronomers of his day. That many such bodies exist in the firmament is almost a matter of certainty, and that one such as that which eclipses the moon exists at no great distance above the Earth's surface. It is a matter admitted by many of the leading astronomers of the day. In the report of the Council of the Royal Astronomical Society for June 1850, it is said, quotation, "We may well doubt whether that body which we call the moon is the only satellite of the Earth." In the report of the Academy of Sciences for October 12, 1846, and again August 1847, the director of one of the French observatories gives a number of observations and calculations which have led him to conclude that there is at least one non-luminous body of considerable magnitude which is attached as a satellite to this Earth. Sir John Herschel admits that invisible moons exist in the firmament. Sir John Lubbock is of the same opinion and gives rules and formulae for calculating their distances periods. At the meeting of the British Association for the Advancement of Science in 1850, the president stated that, quote, "The opinion was gaining ground that many of the fixed stars were accompanied by companions emitting no light. The changeable stars, which disappear for a time, or eclipsed, have been supposed to have very large opaque bodies revolving about or near to them, so as to obscure them when they come in conjunction with us. We have now seen," end of quote, "we have now seen that the existence of dark bodies revolving about the luminous objects in the firmament has been admitted by practical observers from the earliest ages, and that in our own day such a mass of evidence has accumulated on the subject, that astronomers are compelled to admit that not only dark bodies which occasionally obscure the luminous stars when in conjunction, but that cosmical bodies of large size exist, and that one at least is attached as a satellite to the Earth, to this Earth. It is this dark or non-luminous satellite which, when in conjunction or in a line with the moon and an observer of the Earth, is the immediate cause of a lunar eclipse." That's the end of that chapter.